Hey, what's up guys, Aiden here. Today we're going to have a look at Tawanchai and Petchmorakot CAF Formulas. I'm going to jump in with Tawanchai first, so let's get into this one. Tawanchai is now the 1FC featherweight Muay Thai champion, and congratulations to him. We've given him the Muay Thai Mauricio Shogun Hua stance. It's either that one or the Carlos Conde. I'll leave that up to you guys. For the hair, I couldn't quite get the color down. I know he's got like black hair with like dyed brown streaks or something like that towards the edge, so I opted for the brown hair color. So let's just see what it would have looked like if you went for black hair. It would have looked like this basically. So that's what I went for, the brown hair in the end. For the eyes, we went for dark brown, and body type went for body number 7. The other alternative was potentially body number 10 as well. It's a close one, For the skin tone, I went for tone 3, and we added some shadowing on top, and then follow what you see on the screen in terms of the sliders. Hope everyone's having a quality day today. If you haven't checked out the fight, go check it out, man. It's an absolute banger between two absolute legends, and yeah, now we've got a new champion, Tawanchai, over in 1FC, getting it done. So I'm going to jump into the tattoos in a moment, and it's not too complicated. We've got a couple of sleeve tattoos, and we've got a couple of eyebrow tattoos, and then after that we'll look at his opponents. So jumping into the tattoos, let's go with the arms. Let's go with the easy ones first. So I've got shapes number 1 as a base layer, and I've wrapped it all the way around and pressed left on the D-pad. Then I've got shapes number 25 as a second layer, sort of sitting on top of that. For the right arm, we also got another shapes number 1, and then yeah, just follow along with sort of what I've done. Basically, it is mainly animals number 7 for the eyebrows on both sides, and you just want to keep filling it out and try and slope it diagonally. Like I did the sort of best I could, especially on the left one. On the right one, it was a little bit more tricky. I don't know why I struggled, but if I could have got the right one to look like the left one, I think it would have got even closer. But yeah, basically you just want to use L2 and R2 to try and get as close as you can, and then you should get a good result in the end. I've layered it quite a few times, so just use as many slight layers as you want, as you need to get it done. Of course, yeah, I just kept going, and then on top of that I've chucked the shapes number 9, which it kind of just adds a little bit of darkness to it, and same on the other side as well. And finally we've got shapes number, yeah, as you can see, shapes number 1 sitting as a skin tone modifier. Up to you if you want to do that or use one of the other skin tones. And then I've gone through on the hair, and I've just put like this sort of little bit of hair, just to make it look a little bit like dark around the under bit. So try to give it like a highlights kind of thing. It almost works. I think it's all right. You can do it without it, but I prefer to do it with it. It just gives a little bit more detail to our CAF as well. So just go around and just basically on both sides just fill it under there. Next up, we've got animals number 7, which I've used as sideburns on both sides, and then similarly on the other side as well, we've got another animals number 7, and I think that might be it for him. Yeah, there's one more layer which I've just chucked. And basically during the interview I could see that there was a lot of shadowing hitting down on his eyebrow ridge, so I thought I'd just chuck one of these on. Might just tighten up a little bit here, so something like right around sort of here, and then just dub it in like sort of there. And then finally, yeah, for his gear, I've gone for the blue gloves because he was wearing the blue gloves when he was fighting. I've gone for tiger red shorts, and mouth guards went for fang. One thing I have missed, actually, let me just go back, is on the ankle, on his left ankle we have one of these shapes number 19s, and on the right arm I've got his armband with shapes number 25. An alternative you could try is fantasy number 6, if you wanted to do like maybe an armband sort of like this. Could look cool as well, to be honest. Up to you guys how you want to do it. So if I did mine like that, for example, how would that look? Yeah, and it would look like that sort of thing, but it kind of works as well. So I might leave mine like that. No, actually, let's go back to how it was. And then finally, let's have a look at Petchmorakot, if I pronounce his name right. I've put their first names to the last name, and this will mean that when you play as them in the game, basically you'll get to see their name appearing on the bottom of the screen, rather than it being their gym name. So I thought, yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. It's up to you how you want to do it. Hair number 29 and brows, I went for brows 11 with our custom brows on top. Facial hair I didn't give him any, and body hair, no body hair. Black for all the hairs. For his eyes, I went for dark brown. For the body type, I thought body 4 was a pretty accurate fit. Tone, I went for tone number 3. I was kind of flip-flopping. I thought maybe tone 6, but a little bit lighter could have worked as well, but I stuck with tone 3 in the end with some shading on top. Template number 30, and then follow again what you see on the screen to get the same result. And yeah, just keep the CAF suggestions coming, guys. This was kind of an offbeat one. I was like, oh man, I really enjoyed that fight with those two. Let me just put them in the game in case there's others out there who have watched it and want to be playing as them. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on these ones. For the tattoos on this one, let's start off with the easy side again. So we got a shapes number 21 on the arm, and then I've got a little shader on top of that, and then similarly we've got the red one on this side, little shader on top. You can put it underneath it, to be honest, might be better underneath it, but I'll leave it up to you guys, it's not too big a detail. Next up we got Angels and Demons number 1, which I've used exclusively almost for underneath his eyebrows for both of them, and then I'm going to layer on top of it with another one of these, shapes number 9, couple of those until I get really thick looking eyebrows, sort of like the dad out of American Dad. Basically he's got them kind of style eyebrows. Just keep going until you get it, and then let's see how many layers. Yeah, I've got like way more on the left side, and then another one of these shapes on top for the skin tone modifier. Then I've got clever font number 9. So this is yours will look something like this, right? So L1 right stick, press down on your D-pad and you get a little dot. Bring the dot sort of up to roughly here and plop it there. Then make a copy of that by pressing your left stick in, and you want to put one over here. Next up, make another copy, press left stick in again and put one just down here, and this gives it a little bit more detail, you know what I mean. And then I've got one that goes across his forehead just to make him look a little bit more aged. Finally, shapes number 9, which I've done again just on top of the eyebrow ridge here, just to give it a little bit of blend. And then for his gear I went for ferro green bottoms, legendary strike force red gloves, and finally I finished it off with grills. Alright then guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden, I'm out of here. Have a quality day. Peace.